Hey everyone, I'm your guide, and if you're watching this, you're probably thinking about going to the awesome country of El Salvador. Before you start packing, I'm here to give you some insider tips to make your trip super smooth, like a perfect cup of Salvadoran coffee. We'll cover 10 important things you should know: safety, food, getting around, and even some useful Spanish words. Let's get you ready for an amazing adventure. So, you're heading to El Salvador? That's fantastic. It's a country brimming with vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and incredibly warm people. But like any destination, especially when you're exploring a new place, it's always wise to have your wits about you. Let's talk about some essential street smarts to keep in mind during your visit. These tips will help you navigate the country with confidence and ensure you have a safe and unforgettable experience. First and foremost, safety. Your well-being should always be a top priority. El Salvador has made great strides in improving safety for tourists, and you'll often see a visible police presence in tourist areas. El Salvador is a truly great place, offering everything from breathtaking beaches to lush mountains and charming colonial towns. But like anywhere else in the world, you gotta be careful and exercise common sense. Being aware of your surroundings is key to preventing any unwanted situations. Pay attention to who and what is around you. Trust your gut feeling. If something feels off, it probably is. One simple rule: don't show off expensive jewelry. Leave your flashy watches and necklaces at home. The less attention you draw to yourself, the better. Similarly, avoid flashing lots of money. Keep your cash tucked away securely, and try to use smaller bills whenever possible. Consider using a money belt or a hidden pouch for extra security. When you're out and about, especially after dark, stick to well-lit places with lots of people around. There's safety in numbers, and well-populated areas are generally safer. This is especially important at night. Avoid wandering down dark or deserted streets. Plan your route in advance and let someone know where you're going. If you feel weird or uncomfortable about something, trust your instincts and just walk away. Don't hesitate to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't feel right. When it comes to transportation, use safe and reliable ways to get around. Official taxis or reputable rideshare apps are your best bet. Avoid hailing unmarked cars or accepting rides from strangers. To avoid any stomach issues, always drink bottled water. Make sure the seal is intact before you open it. And when indulging in the delicious street food, which you absolutely should, make sure it's cooked well and prepared hygienically. Look for vendors with clean stalls and a steady stream of customers. Nobody wants a tummy ache from a bad pupusa. Trust me, you want to be able to enjoy all the amazing culinary delights El Salvador has to offer. Ultimately, being a little careful and taking some basic precautions can make a big difference in ensuring a safe and enjoyable trip. Be smart, be aware of your surroundings, and you'll be absolutely fine. With a little common sense and these simple tips, you're well on your way to having an incredible adventure in El Salvador. Enjoy the journey. Alright, let's dive into the world of currency in El Salvador. We're going to talk money, specifically how to manage your finances and navigate transactions like a seasoned traveler. Understanding the local money scene is key to a smooth and enjoyable trip. So, buckle up because we're about to unravel the financial landscape of this beautiful country. One of the great things about traveling to El Salvador is that they use US dollars. That's right, no need to convert your currency before you arrive if you're coming from the United States. This makes things incredibly convenient and straightforward. You'll find prices listed in USD and you can use your dollars just like you would at home. So, no need to worry about exchanging money or calculating exchange rates. This simplifies your travel budget and eliminates those pesky conversion fees. You can focus on enjoying your trip without the added stress of currency conversions. It's one less thing to think about, leaving you more time to explore and immerse yourself in the culture. Credit cards are widely accepted in larger establishments, especially in big cities like San Salvador. You'll find that most hotels, restaurants, and major retailers will gladly take your credit card. However, when you venture into smaller towns and rural areas, cash is king. Many local businesses, markets, and smaller vendors may not have the infrastructure to process credit card payments, so it's always a good idea to have some cash on hand. To avoid frequent ATM visits and those pesky transaction fees, try to take out bigger amounts of cash less often. Plan ahead and estimate how much you'll need for a few days considering your planned activities and locations. ATM fees can add up quickly, especially if you're making multiple small withdrawals. By taking out larger sums less frequently, you'll minimize the impact of these fees on your travel budget. Every dollar saved is a dollar you can spend on experiencing the local culture. When traveling, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Leave fancy jewelry and expensive watches at home. You don't want to attract unnecessary attention or risk losing valuable items. For added security, consider using a money belt or a hidden travel pouch. These discreet accessories allow you to keep your cash and important documents safe and out of sight. When you visit local markets, don't be afraid to engage in a little bargaining. It's a common practice and can be a fun way to interact with vendors. Just remember to be nice and respectful throughout the negotiation. A friendly attitude can go a long way in securing a good deal. Approach it with a smile and a sense of humor, and you'll likely find vendors more willing to work with you. Be mindful of your surroundings and avoid making yourself look like an easy target for petty theft. Keep your valuables close and be discreet when handling money. To further protect your cash, consider splitting it up and storing it in different locations. This way, if one pocket gets compromised, you won't lose everything. Always remember that being respectful to the local people and their culture will get you a long way. Politeness and courtesy are universally appreciated and can open doors to positive interactions. When you're trying to get a good deal, a respectful and friendly approach can make all the difference. Building rapport with vendors can lead to better prices and a more enjoyable shopping experience. So, go out there and enjoy the vibrant markets of El Salvador. You might just discover a hidden gem or a unique souvenir to take home. Embrace the local culture, haggle respectfully, and have fun exploring the diverse array of goods on offer. And that's how you handle money like a pro while exploring the wonders of El Salvador. By following these simple tips, you can navigate the financial landscape with confidence and make the most of your travel experience. Happy travels! They speak Spanish in El Salvador, but you don't have to be perfect. Learn a few basic words. Hola, hello, gracias, thank you, por favor, please. And people will appreciate it. Try ordering your pupusas in Spanish even if you mess up. Salvadorians are friendly and helpful, so don't worry about making mistakes. Google Translate can help, but don't use it for everything. It's okay if things get a little awkward sometimes, that's part of the fun. Talking to locals is what makes traveling so cool. Let's talk about getting around. Chicken buses are cheap and colorful, perfect if you're on a budget. Taxis are easy to find in cities, but always decide on a price before you get in. It's expected that you'll haggle a bit. Tuk-tuks are a fun way to get around town. Hold on tight. If you're going to remote areas, you might want to rent a car, but be ready for some bumpy roads. Getting around is part of the adventure. Food time. The most famous food is the pupusa, thick tortillas filled with cheese, beans, pork, or laraco, a vine flour. If you're on the coast, you have to try the seafood. Ceviche or seafood soup are delicious. For dessert, try pastelitos, sweet pastries with yummy fillings. Salvadoran food is all about big flavors and fresh ingredients. Don't leave without trying the local food. El Salvador, a land of stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, beckons travelers year-round. But when is the absolute best time to immerse yourself in its beauty? Let's explore the seasonal nuances to help you plan your perfect trip. Is nice, offering unique experiences depending on the time of year you choose to visit. From its breathtaking beaches to its lush mountainous regions, El Salvador has something for everyone, no matter the season. All year round, making it a fantastic destination whenever your travel bug bites. Each season paints a different picture, offering distinct advantages and appealing to various travel styles. But November to April is the dry season, a period characterized by clear skies and abundant sunshine, perfect for beaches and sunshine. This is when the coastline truly comes alive, inviting you to soak up the sun, surf the waves, and revel in the tropical warmth. The dry season is ideal for exploring the coastal regions and enjoying water activities. May to October is the rainy season, transforming the landscape into a vibrant, verdant paradise. Everything is green as the rain breathes life into the flora, creating a stunning contrast against the volcanic backdrop. The hills and mountains become incredibly lush and picturesque, and there are fewer tourists. This means you can enjoy a more secluded and intimate experience, exploring the country's hidden gems without the crowds. It's warm all the time, ensuring comfortable conditions for exploring regardless of the season. You can expect pleasant temperatures that are perfect for outdoor adventures. but the coast is hotter and more humid, especially during the rainy season, so pack accordingly. The humidity can be quite noticeable, so lightweight and breathable clothing is recommended. Then the mountains. The higher altitudes offer a refreshing escape from the coastal heat, with cooler temperatures and a more temperate climate. Pack clothes for different kinds of weather. Layering is key, allowing you to adapt to the changing temperatures as you move between the coast and the mountains. They have festivals all year long, adding a vibrant layer to your travel experience no matter when you visit. These celebrations offer a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of El Salvador. From Holy Week, a deeply spiritual and visually stunning event, to Day of the Dead, a colorful and poignant celebration of life and remembrance. Try to go during a festival if possible to witness the country's traditions and celebrations firsthand. For a really cool cultural experience, participating in these events will create lasting memories and provide a deeper understanding of El Salvadorian culture. There's always something going on in El Salvador. Whether it's exploring ancient ruins, surfing world-class waves, or simply enjoying the warmth of the local people, El Salvador promises an unforgettable adventure, regardless of the time of year you choose to visit. So pack your bags and get ready to discover the magic of El Salvador. Fit in by respecting local customs. People are friendly and greet each other with handshakes or a kiss on the cheek. Use usted, formal you, when talking to older people or people in authority. Dress respectfully, especially when visiting churches. Tipping is normal, about 10%. Family is super important. If someone invites you to their home, bring a small gift. Being respectful goes a long way. Let's talk about places to visit. Explore San Salvador's historic squares and old buildings. Drive the flower route, Ruta de las Flores, to see cute towns and coffee farms. Visit Huayua Ataco and Apaneca for markets and amazing views. Go to the Pacific coast to surf at El Tunco or watch the sunset at El Zonte. If you like adventure, climb Santa Ana volcano for incredible views. There's something for everyone. City lovers, beach bums, and adventurers. Don't miss these awesome places. Stay healthy. Talk to your doctor about what shots you might need. Drink bottled water and make sure your food is cooked well. Travel insurance is really important. It's better to be safe than sorry. Keep copies of important papers separate from the originals. Tell your embassy or consulate about your trip. Be prepared, not scared. A little planning will make your trip much more relaxing. Enjoy El Salvador without any worries. Staying connected is easy. Most hotels and cafes have Wi-Fi. If you want to be connected everywhere, get a local SIM card at the airport or a store. Download offline maps so you can find your way around. In remote areas, you might not have much service. Enjoy the break from technology? Use it as a chance to really experience the world around you. Share your adventures online, but don't forget to actually live them. That's it. 10 essential tips for an amazing trip to El Salvador. Share your own tips or ask questions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel videos. Safe travels, friends. Enjoy the magic of El Salvador. Subscribe to my channel for more travel tips.